Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ogonna. If you're new, please click on the red subscribe button down below and join the family. We would really appreciate you. Anyway, today's video is a video that's really dear to my heart because it's something that every human being should do in order to live a peaceful life. It's something you should do if you want to live your best life. Take it from me. Anyway, in order not to waste your time, I'm going to jump right into the video. So this video is going to be about self-love. Now, you know, people talk about self-love in general without giving steps on how to achieve this. A lot of people who don't really know about how to love themselves properly may not really know how to go about it. So I'm going to make this quick and easy, simple steps you can use in order to achieve that. The first one is self-acceptance. First and foremost, nobody is perfect, so you have to accept yourself the way you are. Now, this is not me telling you now that you shouldn't make a conscious effort to improve and be better. No, that's not the point. The point of self-acceptance is you are okay with yourself at the point where you are. You care about yourself, you love yourself, and you're going to accept yourself through the whole process of getting to where you want to be. Now, it's not really about the destination. In as much as destination is important, you also have to ensure that you enjoy the process. Accept yourself through it all, love yourself through the process until you get to where you want to be. Now, there are certain things you can't even change. Say, for instance, things that you consider as flaws in yourself, like maybe in your physical appearance. These are things you can't change because that's how you were born. I mean, except you want to go through like certain artificial means, and of course no judgment. But then when it comes to these things, in order to make yourself happy, in order to be able to live a peaceful life, you have to accept them as they are. Those things you think are flaws are most likely things that make you unique. Sometimes you don't even realize it, but then when you focus on the good things, when you focus on those things you're really good at, instead of focusing on the things that you don't think are right about yourself or things you don't think you're getting right, then you begin to understand yourself, and then you begin to know what to do in order to get to where you want to be. Before I move on to the next step, I just want you to take note of this. Self-acceptance does not mean you're going to stay where you are. It means that you're going to accept yourself the way you are at that point and love yourself through the whole process of getting to where you want to be. The next one is self-forgiveness. Now, this is about forgiving yourself for the errors that you have done, for those things you've done that really didn't work out well. A lot of times you find yourself telling yourself, maybe, oh my goodness, like I could have done better, I was so silly, or I wasn't thinking. You get those kind of things when you know that if you had thought better about certain things, then you wouldn't have made those mistakes. Those things have already happened. You most likely can't do anything to change them, but then you can get the lessons from them and you can do better. So don't dwell on that. Like, you know how it is when you and someone are not on good terms, like that kind of bad energy that just prevents you from having peace whenever they are around. Just imagine having that with yourself, like you're with yourself all the time. So if you do not forgive yourself, there's just going to be that uneasiness. It's as simple as that. Where there is unforgiveness, peace cannot reside. Where there is unforgiveness, you cannot move forward. So don't keep yourself stuck in one place. Forgive yourself, learn the lessons. To err is human. You are human, so there are times when you would err, because I mean, it's human nature. This is not me saying that you can't try your best to do better and try to avoid mistakes, because you definitely need to try to avoid mistakes. But where those mistakes eventually happen, learn the lessons and move on from there. There's no time to dwell on bad energy. The very next one is to talk to yourself and treat yourself with kindness. Do you know how people bloom when you're nice to them? Do you know how plants bloom when you say nice things to them? I mean, some people may not know this, but then it does happen. I mean, it's a tested and trusted thing. It happens. When you speak to plants with kindness, they bloom even more. So just imagine talking to yourself like that, being kind to yourself, speaking to yourself in a way that shows that you do really care about yourself. It's very important, and something a lot of people overlook. Even me personally, sometimes I overlook it. Maybe I'm pissed at something that I've done, and then you see me screaming at myself, or just, you know, being mad, just being angry. So sometimes you don't really need that. Sometimes just, you know, be nice to yourself. The way you'll be nice to someone you like or someone you care about, or to your family members that you love, just the way you would treat people nicely, treat yourself like that. Those things that you would do for other people, try to do them for yourself. Make out time to talk to yourself nicely, the way you would make out time to communicate with a loved one. Make out time to treat yourself nicely, the way you would make out time to treat a loved one nicely. You know, the way you take out time to actually do those little things, or do those things that you know that they really like. Take out time to do those kind of things for yourself. Lots of people do have love languages, like those things that they would like people to do for them, people that like them or people that love them, they would like them to do these things for them because it gets to them and makes them happy. Do those things for yourself as well, because why not? If you want other people to do it, begin to do it. Like, charity begins at home. If you can't do it for yourself, why do you think someone would take out their time to do it for you? If you can't take out time to take care of yourself and treat yourself nicely, why do you think someone else should bother about doing it? So this is the last one, and it's about focusing on the positive aspect of things. Unconsciously, a lot of the time we dwell on those things that we can't do anything about, those things that are making us sad, those things that, no, channel that energy into the positive aspect. Channel that energy into something you can do something about. Channel that energy, that same energy at that particular level, to the beautiful things of life, to those things that are working out well. Be grateful for those things you have. Be grateful for the things that are in the process of working out. Be grateful for those things that didn't work out, because you do not know, them not working out may have been the best plan for you, but then you have no idea because you're focusing on that closed door. No, there are a lot of opportunities, there are a lot of things you can focus on. At the end of this video, if you liked it, do well to like, comment and subscribe, and as well share this video with people who you care about. Make sure that everyone around you is living their best life. So make sure you take out time to do those things for yourself, and you will definitely see the difference. I hope you find these tips helpful. Do well to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Follow me on my social media handles, they're going to be on the screen, and I will see you next time. Bye.